We're back! God damn it.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Pokemon Red. If you remember in the last episode, we have acquired a new friend. Let's go get him. And then let's make his nickname less stupid. I've thought of a better nickname for him while I was away. I think you guys will be most pleased with it. Especially if you remember Henry and my Sonic Heroes Let's Play. Alright, come here, Patty P. Yeah. Alright. So, if you guys want a tale of true idiocy, my OBS glitched, and I actually recorded most of this episode, and it cut off like halfway through for some reason, so I'm going to have to keep a closer eye on the recording this time to make sure that doesn't happen. Because that was very annoying. I had to restart this whole damn recording again. I guess at the very least I won't look as stupid in other parts. Like here, when I declare that their nickname will be Nucleus. Yeah. Rock, it's Knuckles. Knock, it's Knuckles. Alright, we got Knuckles. I don't actually know if Hitmonchan is a guy or girl. Do the Hitmons have gender? I actually don't even know. I have no idea. That's a good question. Either way, I'm totally going to trade it to Gen 2 later and let it make eggs. It's going to bake some babies. Oh, yes. Gen 2 egg babies. Oh, yeah, okay. So, as we discovered, or I was going to say, as I discovered, Comet Punch kind of sucks dick. It's a terrible move. So, I'm going to use my Wartortle to help level it up. And as long as, these trainers decide to be dumb and use Roar and Growl and stuff, I can still win. Ha ha ha. So, let me think. Other things of interest. I had mentioned in my original recording something about action replays and how much I miss cheat codes in games. Like, man, cheat codes were the best part of games as a kid. Because you'd get, like, all this crazy stuff and people would be like, what? How'd you do that? And in reality, it would just be, I don't know, I kind of got it. They were great, but they could also suck. Especially if you had somebody like Tyler. Oh my god, in high school, there's this kid named Tyler, and this fucking guy, man. Oh my god. I don't know what version it was in, but like... Oh, excuse me. But like, he had a hacked Dragonite with like absurdly high stats, and he's like, oh, nobody can beat me. And then, if you remember Idiot Connor, yeah, he thrashed him. And he was so pissed that his hacked Charizard lost. He would never admit to it being hacked, but like when you looked at its stats, you could tell it was hacked. Like there was no way a Pokemon would naturally have that high of stats. So he had to be hacked. There was no other explanation. None at all. Not that it mattered too much, because like I said, he got thoroughly spanked by Connor, so thanks for that. But cheat codes were also great. Because, like, I remember having the Game Boy Advance action replay that I got from someone, and I used it way more than they ever did. Honestly, like, I made so many cool Pokemon. One thing I'd love to do in that was use it on a new save file for Ruby or Sapphire, and then I would start the game by catching... You know how normally you have to fight that Poochyena that attacks the professor? Oh, I chose Diggy again. Oops. Yeah, so instead of like fighting and killing it, I would just catch it with a Master Ball. because I gave myself 999 Master Balls. And so I'd just go around catching everything with a Master Ball, and if I got too under-leveled, well, time to rare candy! Oh man, those were great runs. And then I got time to catch, either Groudon or Kyogre. And I wouldn't even sweat it. I'd be like, oh, here, this is like my 60th Master Ball I've used. Catch. But yeah, cheats are great for just like having fun in games. Don't let anybody tell you you're not playing the game right if you cheat. Because it's a totally legitimate way to play. Unless it's like competitive, then it kind of gets to a gray area. Like, don't cheat in an online game, that's not cool. But if you're just cheating in like the single player game, who cares? Have fun. I think generally my philosophy for it is you can feel free to cheat as much as you want, but, and this is a pretty big but, you have to, at least in my opinion, you have to beat the game legitimately once without cheats. But once you do that, you can feel free to cheat as much as you want. And that's kind of how I did it, was I would beat the game, like I'd beat any particular game normally, or if the game was just too freaking hard, I'd just cheat. Like, I could never figure out Metroid Zero Mission, so I just cheated. And I mean, it's same with a lot of those kind of Metroidvania games. I get so lost in those. And the in-game map only does so much to help. Like, yeah, it helps, but it's not as helpful as I think it should be. Which, of course, results in me getting lost like crazy. Like you would not believe. And yeah, it's just... I think you need some kind of help to get through those games. Like, you either need to know where you're going, or you need somebody who knows where you're going to help you. Or you need cheats. Any one of those things. Because, let me tell you, them cheats, they help a lot. They help a lot. I'm gonna risk and see if I can do Diggy Dude one more time, because I think he's close to leveling up. Oh good, he used a terrible attack. Rage is like the worst attack in Gen 1. It sucks. I mean, it's not much better in later gens, but it sucks in Gen 1, particularly. Alright. Nucleus. Yeah, just, there's something about the experience of cheating that I don't think kids today will really understand. Because, like, nowadays, if you want to have any semblance of what cheating was like back in the day, you have to pay, like, an extra $15 for some stupid DLC. Like, what's that? I don't want to pay, like, $10 to get a fucking season pass just so I can have DK head mode. Like, come on, man. That should just be on the disc. Ay. It's so dumb. And what I can't believe is how much people defend that. People are like, oh yeah, no, that's fine. And I'm like, in what world is that fine? Like, people lose their shit when they think potato chip bags are like half empty, and they're like, they didn't used to be half empty, they had more chip in them. But they strip features out of a game and charge you extra for them, and they're like, oh yeah, no, that's fine. Like, what? How does that make any sense? How does that make any sense? I don't know, maybe that's, like I said, maybe that's just very much a me thing, but I don't understand how anybody thinks that's okay in any way, shape, or form. That just blows my mind, man, that people are like, yeah, no, that's fine. How's that fine? That is not fine. Ay, ay, ay. These people, man. You know what else is not particularly fine, but I've kind of gotten used to? Is the fact that this Game Boy Advance I'm using as a controller doesn't have a battery cover. So I've been like touching the batteries with my fingers as I play. It's kind of a weird feeling, because like I'm expecting to feel the same kind of plastic texture but I just feel like this cold kind of metal feeling instead. I don't know, it's weird. Almost as weird as Henry's memory card that I'm looking at. So, here's a tirade I'm going to go on again. When I was little, and we would shop for memory cards for PS2 and GameCube, because that's what I had, I would look at like all the memory cards, and they were kind of weird, because like, how am I going to explain this? How did I do it the first time? So, like, the PS2 memory cards, they make sense. You have your standard 8 megabyte memory card. Okay, that's 8 megabytes. I kind of understand how big that is. Because, you know, usually games will say, oh, it takes this many kilobytes or megabytes to save. And you could usually figure out a reasonable amount of games to fit on a memory card, right? Like, okay, that's fine. I kind of get that. The Xbox, I don't remember seeing memory cards for, but I mean, I didn't have one, so it's not like I was looking out for them. So you know, it's possible that they existed and I just didn't know, or like, and I just never saw them. Like, I know they exist. I've seen pictures of them. I just have never touched or held one before. I would love to get my hands on one. I think that would be cool. But yeah, it's they're elusive, to say the least. Ah, fire spin. I should have just dug. Should have dug. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? Why didn't I just use dig? I wanted to try and finish it off all fancy-like. No, I should have just used dig. I'm a fool. I'm a fool! Because now I'm stuck in this inferno for several turns. Oh my god, really? It's still going? You've got to be kidding me. Jeesh. Oh, that sucked. Well, at least Diggy Dude leveled up. Yes! Slash! Yes! Alright. Hello, critical hits. Here I come. Nice. Alright. I'm gonna go heal. No, actually, I don't have to, because I still have War Turtle I can use on the other guy. Okay. But yeah, so I don't remember seeing Xbox memory cards. PS2 memory cards made sense, because you got your standard 8 megabytes. You could find some third-party ones that went up to like 16 or even 32, which I remember those were mad expensive. Like, I mean, even the 8 megabyte ones were pretty expensive. They were like, what, 20 bucks a memory card or something like that? I was like, damn. But nowadays, I have so many PS2 memory cards, like, it's not a problem for me anymore. I have so many of the damn things. But back in the day, memory cards were a big problem. But this leads me on to what I was going to say. Going to the GameCube. When I bought my GameCube and I got my first memory card for it, I realized it made no sense right off the gate. Because, like, I would look at the memory cards, and rather than being in megabytes or, you know, something sensible, they're in blocks. And it's like, this memory card is 200 blocks. And it's like, well, how big is a block? And how many games can I fit on it? Because it's weird, because on the GameCube, they would usually tell you how many blocks it took to have a save file. Like, that wasn't a problem. What was a problem, though, was figuring out, okay, which color means how many blocks, and what can I do with these blocks, and how big is a block compared to a megabyte anyway? Why not just use megabytes? Why is it in blocks? So, if any of you out there knows how big a block is in relation to a megabyte, please let me know, because I'm almost 30 years old and I still don't know. I still haven't figured this shit out, man. But I say all that because as I'm sitting here playing on my GameCube, Henry and I were doing our race in here, and if you're not watching our races, you really should be, and if I remember to, I'm going to leave a card so you can go watch that playlist of all our races. But anyways, So he's in here, he's using my little TV, my little CRT that I'm using right now. And I use the big TV because I'm using my Xbox. And as we're playing, so like when we stopped, he left his controller and his memory card in here. Now his controller is like a GameStop one for GameCube. It's like a GameStop's own branded one. It feels pretty nice in the hand. Like if they start selling them again, I'll probably get one because it's actually a pretty nice controller. But his memory card is what's so weird. It's like translucent green, way bigger than any normal GameCube memory card is, to my knowledge. And the most mysterious part is it says 8 megabytes right on the front label. Like, what? How many blocks is that? Why is it suddenly in megabytes? Is it only in megabytes when it like suits the Chinese manufacturers? Or, oh look, there's Blaine. He's just a fat old man. But it's weird because like his actual character doesn't look anything like that. So why does he just look like a fat old man? I'll never know. Oh, so anyways, what I was saying about Henry's GameCube memory card, it's so weird. Like, I mean, just like I wish I could like explain how bizarre it is to look at this memory card. But it's just so strange seeing it out, like popping out of the front of my GameCube. Because like this is not something you would see every day. I'm sure you know. I'm sure you understand my confusion at this point. I think I've made it very clear that it is something unusual and strange, and I'm scared and confused by it. Because it really is just like, what is this thing? It's not normal looking. It almost looks like my GameCube has a green tongue sticking out of it. Well, really, my red version cartridge looks like the tongue. If anything, this looks like it has a swollen eye or something. I don't even know what to even call this thing, man. It's so weird. Alright, let's save. Alright, it's time to battle Blaine. And I remember Blaine from the anime very well, because I remember in that Ash tried to use Charizard and they were like battling on top of a lava pit. Yeah, see, look, Blaine's not even fat. Like, he's bald, sure, and he wears glasses, but he's not fat. Like, why do they use that sprite? I don't understand. But yeah, anyways, back to my reminiscing. They were fighting over this lava pit, and I was like, that's so cool. And then I got to the Blaine fight in the game, and I'm like, oh, it's not nearly as cool. I mean, it's still pretty cool, but it's like, you know, not nearly as cool. But I mean, like, Gen 1 gym leader music, oh, it's the best. Like, I don't think any other generation has even come close to how good the gym leader theme is in Gen 1. Like, it's so good. Just, like, you're hearing it right now. How can you say this is anything but excellent? Because this is just, it's fantastic. Thanks for triggering the badge boost glitch. The badge boost glitch, by the way, Ponita. That was very helpful of you. Well, yeah, I'm in shock every time of how good this music is. Like, chiptunes, man. I love me some chiptunes. I think Gen 3 also had pretty good gym leader music, but it's no Gen 1. Like, Gen 1, man, that's where it's at. This game is also pretty difficult. Like, I remembered it being hard, but I didn't remember it being, like, as hard as it is. Like, look at the level progression. So, based on Blaine, they're expecting me to be in the 40s. But if you have a full team of Pokemon, being in the 40s is difficult, to say the least. Stop trying to lower my defense. That's so mean of you. Alright, we're down to his last Pokemon, guys. I think we got this. Ooh, look at that Arcanine. That's cool looking. That's a good sprite. Some of the sprites in Gen 1 are so weird, but some of them are just excellent. Like, they're so good. Alright, I'm gonna try and use Gameidiots. I think we stand a pretty good chance. As long as he doesn't use, yes! Okay, good. He's stupid. Dig! Why did he use a Super Potion? Oh. Oh, no, Gameidiots dead. He's dead. Yeah, there's no way he wasn't. Alright, Wartortle, it's up to you. He only has one hit left. You should be able to do this. Yes, he used Roar! I win! I win! Haha! Screw you, Blaine. You're not that hard. Now look at that, Knuckles grew to 33, and he learned Fire Punch! Yes! He's starting to learn the elemental punches. Oh, look at that. The Volcano Badge heightens special abilities. Yes! Ooh, Fire Blast. That's a good move. I'm gonna have to put that in the PC though, because I don't need that move quite yet. I don't know if I will need it or not, but it is a good move, rest assured. It is definitely a good move. And I want to see what he says. Oh, that's kind of lame. Look how huge his head is compared to his body. Like, look at how... Okay, so, look at the two sprites on screen. Look at this guy versus me. My head kind of looks proportional to my body, but his body is, like, so tiny looking compared to his head. And he just looks like a nerd. See ya. He looks like such a freaking nerd, man. Oh my gosh. That's pretty funny. That is pretty dang funny, I gotta say. I'm also pretty impressed with how handily we beat him. Like, only one Pokemon fainted? That's actually pretty good. It's a lot better than I thought. A lot better than I thought it would turn out. So, gotta hand it to, well, me, I guess. That's not bad. Alright, let's go up, up, up. Alright, here's the tough one, Sabrina's gym. Yeah, I know. I'm nervous for Knuckles here. This gym is going to be tough. This is probably going to be the hardest gym. In fact, this probably will even be harder than most of the Elite Four, except for maybe Lance. Because Lance is pretty dang good. So I'm going to try and battle these trainers to get as much experience as I can. Because, frankly, screw trying to face her underleveled. Aw, man, I wish she knew Thunder Punch. I wish Knuckles knew Thunder Punch instead of Fire Punch. That would have been good. But no matter. Okay, so the trainer levels here are my level, so that's okay. You jerk. Thunder Wave. I guess it's also to my advantage that most Psychic types in this generation, like, there's not a lot of them. There's only a few. So there's a pretty good chance Slowpoke will appear, and he is weak to Electric type moves. So let's go. Raichu is going to be very useful in this gym, I think. Because you have, like, okay, so for Psychics you have, like, Slowpoke, Slowbro, Abracadabra, Alakazam. I don't even think there's any others, is there? I think that's it. I think that's your whole lot of them. Alright, I think I can one-hit it with Thunderbolt. Yeah! Look at that. One-hit kill. That's pretty good. Alright, Slowbro, huh? Nucleus. Look at that. That's a good Slowbro sprite too. That is a good sprite. I like that sprite. And I know I was like kind of saying it earlier with the. Oh, actually, no. I think that was in the last episode, or like in the first recording that got lost. But so what I was saying in that was the sprites in Gen 1 are good. Like, some of the sprites are really cool. And so, like, when you see attacks like Leer in Gen 2, for example, in Gen 2, Leer, like, shoots laser beams. So when you're a kid and you use it for the first time, you're like, oh, this must have been a crazy strong attack. When in reality, it can... Oh, I forgot about Mr. Mime. The nice thing is, I think... Okay, good, he goes for double slap. But, what was I saying? So yeah, Leer looks like it's this crazy powerful attack, when in reality it's just kind of middling, and it lowers defense. Like, not even special defense, just like regular defense. Oh my... Wow! I think he's gonna die from the burn. Knuckles defeated this guy all on his own. That's amazing. Yes! Also, I love how in this game, the burn animation is the same as the poison one. Oh, Gen 1. You and your weird quirks. Alright, I think my best bet is gonna... Who attacks physically really good? Probably gonna be Doug Trio, because he's got speed, and I think his regular attack is pretty decent. Oh crap, I'm confused. Please hit. Yes! Okay. Plus I get them crits! Yeah! Diggy dude. That's what it's all about. Oh, look at that. Doing pretty good. Alright, alright. I can dig it. Not really. I mean, I've seen plenty of movies with psychic powers and stuff. Plus, no offense, but you guys aren't exactly Mew or Mewtwo. 2 more psychic Pokemon! How did I not think of Mew or Mewtwo? What is wrong with me? I'm so far behind. Lol. Why'd you use recover, bro? You're not even hurt yet. Lol. Hey, look at that. Knuckles is leveling up fast. Alright, he'll become useful for the Elite Four in no time. I guess I'm pretty fortunate. I don't think I'm that underleveled. Like, looking at the trainers here, I think I'm pretty much where I'm supposed to be. Because I did jump ahead to... Okay, whatever. I did jump ahead to go to Blaine's gym first. So it's natural they'd be stronger, even if only slightly. Because, you know, he's supposed to be a later gym. So I guess that kind of makes sense. That compared to them, I would look underleveled. It's really gonna... The big difference is going to be when I get up to Sabrina, what her level's going to be. Let's see if I can take out Mr. Mime. Fire Punch. Really? You're going to use multiple of those? Okay. I'll just keep knocking you with Fire Punch, because it's special. Lol. I troll you. Nothing happened. Freaking Mr. Mime. What an ugly Pokemon. I have one on my team, sure, but man, he's an ugly Pokemon. And like, ever since I saw this... I think it was like a meme or something where somebody was like, oh look, here's the parts of Pokemon you can eat. And they posted that, Like if you're trying to eat Mr. Mime, you eat the balls on his body, like those, like the ball segments on him. And for some reason that stuck with me, like really strong, for all this time. Lol, I troll you. Bye-bye. Nice. Yeah, maybe your psychic power isn't as strong as you thought, huh? Alright, let's go heal. So I think we're going to have enough time to actually take out 2 gems this episode. That's pretty cool. 2 gems. It's all going to be up to how strong Sabrina is, if we're actually going to do it or not. But I think we can. I have faith in us. Because we also have to get through... oh crap. We have to get through Victory Road, and there's some pretty strong trainers on Victory Road, so I think we'll have enough ability to level up before the Elite Four to make it. Plus, I'm hoping I'll have enough money to buy good healing items. Because I'm going to try to do this legit, but if I can't, then I'm not above cheating. And by cheating, I mean using the Masingo glitch to duplicate my items. Well, yeah, I want to see Sabrina. She's the gym leader. I want that badge, bro. Yeah, if I can do this legit, I'll be happy. I mean, even if I can't. Even if I have to, you know, summon some rare candies from Masingo, that's fine. Because I've beaten this game legitimately so many times in the past. I think it's okay if I cheat once. And it's not really cheating. I mean, it kinda is, but it's not really, because it's in the game. Lol. You suck, bro. Oh, snap, that's Sabrina. I don't want to challenge Sabrina yet. I want more trainers. Okay. Oh, thank you. That's a pretty nice compliment, actually. She thinks my Pokemon are tough like me. Either that or she's saying I'm, like, ugly or something. Hey, ghost types aren't psychics. What are you trying to pull? Ah, crap. Ah, crap. Ah. Pokeflute time. Lol. All he can hit me with is Nightshade? I mean, that is a pretty decent move, but... Eeh, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to heal after this agility. Okay, is a Super Pot gonna be enough? Yeah, I'll live if I use a Super Pot. Let's go for it. Alright. Good, okay. Fire Punch. So, okay, here's a new question. Why is it that normal type... Okay, so I get why normal type can't hit Ghost, but I think fighting type can. So if your justification that normal can't hit Ghost is, you know, well, they're Ghost, it just passes through them, how come fighting types can hit them? Is it because they have all that chi or something? Really? Really? Good thing the AI is stupid. Otherwise, this would be very challenging. Ah, no! Not this again. Alright, Pokeflute. Alright, so far I gotta say, Knuckles, your HP stats sucks. And why do you keep getting hit in confusion? Seriously, what is wrong with you? Ah, I gotta heal again. Alright, come on. Finally, good lord. Thank God. Alright, no more of that. No! Not again! Stop getting confused! Alright, at least I'm not hitting myself in confusion anymore. There we go. Okay, now RNG is starting to go my way. Kill that bitch. Kill him! Oh, Nightshade. Okay, that's fine. It's nice to have predictable moves like Nightshade that you always know how much they're gonna do. Because then I don't have to stress like, oh, he just used Nightshade on me. Do I have to heal? And you're like, nah, I can live through another one. So like, see, in this instance I have to heal, because otherwise he would kill me if he hit me with it again. But now, I'm okay. So even if he uses it, I'm fine. Yeah, look at that. 35. Nice. Yeah, that was tough, though. Like, that was a hard battle. I'm not gonna lie. That was a challenging fight. Alright, I'm gonna try this one. Cool, okay. Yes, they shall. That's why I came to you. Is she gonna have another ghost type? Why are there ghost types in this gym? I thought this was a psychic gym, not a ghost gym. Why are there a bunch of ghost type trainers here? Is it because they know they can beat them? Like, I don't understand. No, I don't want to be confused. That's another thing. Why can flying type moves hit them? Like, surely any physical-based attack would just miss a ghost, right? Because it would just go through them. So how come flying can hit them? I don't understand. Like, will somebody answer this for me? Like, what's the logic here? Oh, there's Haunter. How spooky. How spoopy. Alright, I killed him. We're good. He's spoopy no more. Alright. Nice. And then I think it was this one? Yeah, okay. And then... how do I get to you? Is it like that? Yes, it is. Okay. And now I know the path to get to Sabrina, and I've beaten all of her trainers. So this is good. This is really good, guys. I'm liking this. If you want to hear a tragedy, though, like something that happened very recently, I mean, I guess it's a very minor tragedy, all things considered, but it made me pretty dang upset, man. And it was my poor PS3 controller, like the original one I got even before I had a PS3. Wow, they're really trolly with that, aren't they? But, yeah, my original PS3 controller that I got before I even had a PS3 died. It's a translucent red one. You know, it's pretty cool looking, that's why I bought it. But the problem now becomes finding a way to replace it. Because sure, I could just get a PS3 controller. In fact, I have 4 official Sony PS3 controllers now. And they all work fine. But this red one that I had, I really wanted to use it, man. You have no idea. So my thought became, could I possibly do a case swap on it? And the answer is yes, but there's some caveats. One of the biggest caveats being that if you're going to swap the cases on it, you have to find one that's the same revision. Since apparently when Sony designed the PS3 controller, they decided that it would be a great idea. There we go. Yeah, they decided that it would be a fantastic idea to just, every time they redesign, like every time they made a minor update to the controller, they changed the interiors. Usually it was a very minor change, but for this, like in this case, this PS3 controller, there's like something like 12 revisions of the DualShock 3. And only certain series are cross-compatible in terms of shells. It's not a one-to-one... Oh, that's not what I wanted. It's not a one-to-one change. Like, you can't take any revision PS3 controller shell and swap it with any other PS3 controller shell. You have to have, like, one of, you know, a certain series to do it. And the problem with that is when you buy a used PS3 controller, you don't know if the one that you're getting is going to be the right one. Alright. I'm gonna save real quick. Nice. Okay, let's do it. It's final showdown, guys. Me versus Sabrina. Alright, 2 gym battles in one day. Let's get 2 badges. So, I'm just hoping that I can find a replacement for the interior so I can use the clear shell again, because that's cool stuff. I like clear electronics. I think I've made that very clear. Light screen. Oh, I'm dead. Marcel's dead. Bit too... Oh, no! Because I'm not very... It's not very effective. Yes! Okay. Flash. Oh! Alright, confusion's not going to do very much. Yeah, that didn't do much at all. Oh, yes. Okay, I'm going to swap out then. I'm going to take advantage of this. Let's get... Who should I bring out? Sure. Alright. I'm sure his special stat is probably pretty good, but at the same time, I think a Thunderbolt or two will do some good. Oh, balls. Don't die. Raichu, do not die. Whatever you do, do not die. Okay, good. No, it was so close. Oh, you know what? Quick attack. LOL! Good thing they have, like, no physical at all. Otherwise, that would have been really scary. Alright, Mr. Mime. I'm gonna let Knuckles deal with it. I'm gonna hope her AI is still stupid, like the other ones. Oh, no, it's not. It immediately goes for confusion. Okay, that was a mistake. Alright, Diggy Dude. Slash! Get that crit! Yeah! That took a big chunk of HP, actually. I'm kind of surprised. I guess what I'm surprised about is that it didn't kill it, but oh well. Oh, look at that. Diggy Dude's doing so good. I swear, Diggy Dude is like the MVP of the team. Venomoth is technically Psychic, isn't it? Or at least it can learn Psychic moves. I don't know what its exact typing is, but I think one of them is Flying. No, it's not. Okay. Well, that's okay. I can do this. Really? You're gonna use Leech Life? Alright. Alright. Thunderbolt. Oh, I'm fully paralyzed. Okay. Come on. Oh. Thunderbolt. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I should have healed. I thought, oh, there's no way I'll be paralyzed 2 turns in a row. Well, I'm stupid. Alright, I think Marcel can finish it, though. Yeah. Easy. Okay. See, I told you this was going to be a much harder battle. This gym is so much harder than Blaine's. Wartortle. Her signature Pokemon versus my starter. Ooh, 43. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, this is going to be tough. Surf. Eeh. That's going to do a nasty chunk of damage. Surprisingly not as high as I thought, but yeah, pretty high. Oh, that did almost nothing. Oh no. Oh no, okay. Oh, and I'm not faster than him, so I can't make him flinch. I'm gonna heal. I think I should heal. Okay. And it looks like she was thinking the same thing. Oh my god, that's an absurd amount of HP to recover. Oh my god, no. And this double sucks because the AI doesn't have PP in this generation. So he can do that as much as he wants. Oh no! Hyper Potion. Okay, he's gonna use Reflect, that's fine. As long as I don't die, we're okay. I just have to stay alive, that's it. Oh my word. Oh no, now that's doing like nothing. Surf! Yes! Surf! Come on. Yes! Yes! I got the crits! Yes! Oh, I beat Sabrina! Oh my gosh. Oh man. That was really hard. Oh my gosh. That was really hard. Oh, whoops, hold on a minute. I think it's this one. Yeah, and then I can go here. Yeah, okay. Oh, oops. It's this one. Yep, okay. Oh, man! If I had that, I'd make a bundle of the slots. Oh, that's funny. Alright, so that was Sabrina. See why I say that one was hard? She took out like most of my Pokemon. Psychic types are no joke. Like, they are so good in this generation. So that was the gym I was dreading, and I didn't have as much trouble with it as I thought I would. So I'm actually kind of relieved to have that one over and done with. Oh man. Alright, let's look at the team. What do we got? So we have Raichu at level 34. We have Mr. Mime at level 35. Aerodactyl at level 35. Hitmonchan at level 35. Wartortle at level 35. And Dugtrio at level 36. So I've got a nice little team going here. Only thing I'm really worried about is the Elite Four at this point. And probably the Rival too. I think the Rival's going to be hard. But we'll have to check that out next time. So, sorry if this one ran a bit late, but I figured, hey, 2 gyms, I could do it in less than an hour. You know, no big deal. But I'll see you guys next time. Stay well, stay safe. See you later. Bye-bye.